Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day and that you're out doing something you love today. I uploaded last night's video and went to bed, and then I got up this morning and I logged on. There was like 300 new subscribers. Whoa. Hi everybody. Appreciate you coming by. I hope you find something you like. Make yourself at home. For today's daily dig log, I wanted to talk about an amazing day that I've been needing to talk about for sure during the dig log and before the month's time is up for these daily dig logs. And that was a day where me and my friend Beau, we met, the AquaChigger, went relic hunting at a permission I had and found 3 Civil War belt buckles in one day. So, to tell you the story, I have to start kind of at the beginning. Beau and I had planned to meet up in Virginia, and we have been working together as business partners for a while on AquaChigger.com. And so we have these little business meetings where we'll meet up and try and relic hunt too at the same time. And we were going to meet at an organized relic hunt called Just Go Detecting. It's a hunt put on by James Bibb. If you guys don't know what these are, it's an organized hunt where people come from all over the country to metal detect at large Civil War camps. And it's a great way for people who aren't able to get out to Civil War sites to have the opportunity to go dig some Civil War relics. So we had decided to go to this hunt. We were going to meet at a hotel, which I took a lot of convincing to get Beau to stay at the hotel. He likes to sleep in his truck. But I told him I was going to bring my crock pot and put on a roast, and we were going to eat like kings, and so I somehow convinced him. Food is the ticket. But we got there and we went to the organized hunt, which was great. We had an amazing time, and we hunted that first day of the organized hunt. But we knew in the back of our mind that I had a permission that I had never hunted. I'd had the permission for about 5 years from a very old lady who owned a very, very historic property. So we hunted the first day, and we got up early that second morning. We drove several hours out from Culpeper to this location where we had planned to hunt. And we only were going to have about 4 hours to hunt the site. So we got in and we met the landowner, and she told us that there was bullets out in her garden. She said, yeah, it was an old lady. And she said, there's bullets out in that garden, but they're Yankee bullets. Now that should have been our first indicator that this woman knew what she was talking about. She not only knew there was bullets in her garden, she knew they were Yankee bullets. But we hunted the whole property to start with, and it was a huge property. And we were finding some things. Beau started finding some bullets, and we were finding some other odds and ends. And I got an amazing signal. It was like high squeaker on my T2. And dug down about 3 inches, and there was a beautiful U.S. belt buckle. Now I say beautiful because to me it was a beautiful relic, but to look at it, it is crumbling, falling apart. But it was a perfect indicator for us that there were in fact a lot of troops in this area, and that we had actually gotten on a home site where we were going to turn up some relics that day. So we continued to hunt for a little while in the yard, and Beau finally said, why don't we go to that garden? Well, we moved into the garden and we started digging bullets immediately. There was bullets everywhere in her garden. And we had been digging bullets about 15 minutes, and Beau said, hey. And I looked over, and he was holding up a belt plate. And I believe his had arrowhead hooks on it. We were blown away. This is 2 plates now, and it had been about 2 hours. So we continued to hunt the garden slow. And we found a lot more bullets. I think I found some buttons. I found some flat buttons and a couple Yankee button backs and 1 complete Yankee button, although it was broken to pieces. And then I got a perfect signal. A 90, I think it was like a 92 to 94 consistent on the T2. I dug down about 1 foot, and sitting in the sidewall was a beautiful model 1851 sword belt plate. And I was in shock. I definitely wish Beau had been rolling the video camera when I first called him to that hole, because it would have made for some great video. But the video is up of what happened, and you're able to see our reactions, sort of. I redacted large portions of that video to protect the landowner so that no one would know where we were hunting and come and bother her to hunt. She's a very elderly woman. I didn't want anybody bothering her. But I thought that it was a great example of something that happens a lot to relic hunters. You hear stories from old timers, and you have to kind of take them with a grain of salt, because oftentimes you chase the leads down and there's nothing to them. But you also have to know that usually in those stories there is a grain of truth as well. You just have to decipher that grain of truth. In this case, the woman told us the truth straight out, and we should have listened from the get-go. But it was an amazing day. We had an amazing trip overall. We went back to the organized hunt and hunted Sunday. Both of us found some great relics, made some great friends there at the hunt, and just overall had a very, very memorable trip. So I hope you guys enjoyed that look at the 3 Civil War belt buckle day with Beau. I sure enjoyed that day and being out there digging. If you enjoyed the video, share, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we ate a bunch of pizza last night.